Hello, welcome back to my channel Lomzy Sews. In today's sewing tutorial, I'll be sharing with you how to cut and sew a wrap skirt with gathers. Actually, this wrap skirt, I made it with a half circle skirt and I added these gathers. So if you have been having issues making circle skirts, I'm going to make a half circle skirt using, I'm going to make this wrap skirt using a half circle skirt to make it. So if that's what you want to learn, continue watching till the end to see how I made it. It's very simple and it's beginner friendly. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and guys, don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time coming to my channel. So guys, let's start with the tutorial. To sew this, you need 2.5 yards of fabric or 3 yards depending on your size. So this wrap skirt is very simple. All you need are just two measurements: your round waist measurement and the length of the skirt. For us to calculate that, whatever your waist is, you're going to times that by 1.5. So my waist is 28 inches. I will times that by 1.5, which will give me 42 inches. So this is the round waist I'm going to use. 42 inches will be the round waist, and the length of the skirt I'm using is 23 inches. So this 23 inches, we are going to add 3 inches to that, plus 3 inches because of all the sewings that we're going to do. So even hemming allowance is included into these 3 inches. Everything will come to 26 inches. So we are using skirt length 26 inches and waist 42 inches. These are the two things we need. So from here where the waist is down to where you want the gather to start from, I want that to be 16 inches, and then this lower part I want it to be 10 inches. So the gathered will be 10 inches, the upper part will be 16 inches. So that's what we're going to use. Remember, all the sewing allowance has been added. For me to cut the wrap skirt, I'm going to use half circle skirt to cut this, meaning I'm going to fold my fabric into two. My fabric is already folded into two like this, as you can see, and I'm going to divide the waist we got by 3.14. remember, we got 42 inches, right? I'm going to divide 42 inches divided by 3.14. This is how to get your half circle skirt. So 3.14, I will get 13.3. I'll approximate that to 13 inches. So I'm going to use 13 inches for my radius, and the length of the first tier, I want it to be 16 inches, meaning the full length of the circle will be 29 inches. So I'm going to measure from here, from the here to here, to be 29 inches. And my fabric has been folded into two. Can you guys see? So I will take my radius of 13 inches round like this, and then the length of the skirt, I will also take it round. This is how to cut a half circle skirt. I have a tutorial on how to cut different types of circle skirt. I'll be dropping that in the link below if you want to learn how to cut different types of circle skirts. Next, I'm going to cut out the radius, which is 13 inches. I'll cut the radius 13 inches. So this is what I have like this. You guys see? So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place this like this. You place it like this because we're going to make the side that is going to be on top, we're going to slant it. So you're going to place it like this, so you can see how it is. So this side is the side that is going to be on top, which is the side that is on the right side. I'm going to just go ahead and curve it out like this. Can you see what I'm doing? So I'll curve it like this. Can you see what I have? One side is longer than the other side. This is the side that will be on top, as you can see. So the next thing I will do is to cut the lower part. Remember, we calculated for the lower part to be 10 inches. I have here 10 inches cut out. You can join it. You won't have a fabric that is as long as this. So you're going to join all of them, and then you're going to gather it and place it on this. So I'm going to gather it now and attach it to this. So this is it after sewing it, as you can see. Yeah, so I went ahead and gathered it and also hemmed the lower part. Can you see? Make sure you also overlock the stitches that you've made. Now guys, I made an alteration. When I was recording, I forgot to also slant the left side. So as you can see, I did this off camera. I slanted the left side. I did exactly the same thing I did for the right side. So the only thing I did was this side is longer than the other side. I left like 6 inches. Yes, 6 inches, and then I slanted it the same way. So by the time I fold it like this, it's going to be like this. Can you see? So the next thing that is remaining now is for us to put the strap. Here I have my strap. I have 90 inches like this, and this on the width is 4 inches. So I'll go ahead now to, first of all, I'm going to fold this like this. If you're on the plus size, you can use more than 90 inches for the strap, for the wrap. So I have it like this. I'm also going to fold this into 2. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to notch this place. Where this place is, I'm going to notch on the 2 sides. So you go ahead and notch this place. And also notch this other side. So now I'll go to my machine now and sew close from here to the point where I notched it. Also to the same side, I'll also sew it to the place where I notched it. After sewing it, I'll go ahead and sew this right side facing together. I will sew this like this. After sewing it, I'll show you the next thing to do. So this is it after sewing it. Can you see I have sewn this side close, and I have sewn this right side facing together. Can you see how it looks? So to sew this to have a very clean finishing, we're going to use a stitch in the ditch method. So I will fold this. I'll first of all fold in 1/2 inch like this and fold it in this way. You can iron it out or you can pin it down, anyone. All you need to do is to make sure this overlaps with like 0.25, and you're going to turn it over on the right side. See how it is like this. You turn it over on the right side and you're going to stitch inside this place. That's what's called stitching a ditch. So I'll go ahead and sew that, and that will be the end of today's sewing tutorial. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.